Well, I just got back from my final of my spring 2011 semester here at the good old University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And by just got back, I mean like 5 hours ago. Not that it matters to you, does it, considering it's impossible for us to share the same frame of temporal reference? The only way to do that, really, would be to host a live show and then make that live show unwatchable for anyone ever again in the future. And that's hardly worth it, is it? To preserve that frame of temporal reference? Not a big deal. So yeah, my final went pretty well, thanks for asking. I don't remember too much about the middle, although the beginning and end are quite vivid. Alright, got my test, ready to go. Oh no, oh great, the hot girl sitting in my line of sight. That's, wow, awesome, great for my concentration. That's, Oh, and I see she's chosen to wear the shortest pair of shorts known to mankind today. Just phenomenal choice. Yeah, that's, oh, and she's taking off her sweatshirt now. Alright, yeah. Tank top. Alright, thanks for that. That's brilliant. Just brilliant. Oh, and yeah, don't feel the need to pull down that tank top or anything. Just leave that 2-inch wide belt of midriff exposed. Where am I? What happened? And then I was like, yes, I'm going to get a head start on my video for today. And then my body was like, actually, no, you're going to be unconscious for the next 4 hours. Just letting you know. What time is it? Crap! Yeah, no Mr. Men montage today, partially because I don't feel like it fits with today's subject matter, but also because I don't feel like mashing 30-some-odd JPEGs into Windows Movie Maker and finding a catchy tune to go along with it. In other news, soak it in, guys. This is the last time you're going to see this background. Good afternoon, Buttkickers. It's May 13, the 133rd day of 2011. And it's also a Friday, which means it's Friday the 13th. You better watch out for Jason, am I right? I mean, you'd think he'd be easy to avoid. Not too many machete-wielding, hockey mask-wearing folks out there. Not to mention that the tall dumb moron only comes around on Fridays that also happen to be the 13th of the month, so we're expecting him. I think the putz should terrorize and murder on Halloween, the day I would argue to be the only time of the year where wielding a machete and wearing a hockey mask is socially acceptable. Plus, you know, October 31st, 3/1/1/3, it's practically the same thing. Wait, does Jason come exclusively on Fridays the 13th? I honestly don't know, I'm just assuming. I'm not a big fan of those movies or anything. I mean, I guess the title could have nothing to do with the film itself. Or it could be like, oops, you just got machete murdered. Bad luck, that. So it's kind of like Friday the 13th for you. Do you guys believe in bad luck? The only reason I'm asking is so I know precisely how many people I'm going to offend when I say that bad luck, especially all this Friday the 13th black cat nonsense, is ridiculous and stupid. Throwing salt over your shoulder does nothing except make a kid more statistically likely to lick the area of the ground you just threw that salt on. I mean, if all this bad luck crap was for real, this world would be a seriously messed up place. All the world's rabbits would be footless, because clearly everyone would need multiple rabbit's feet. And sorry, Mom, because just on the way to and from my final exam, I probably broke your back 120 times or so. There are a lot of cracks in Urbana-Champaign. But don't worry, I licked a 4-leaf clover and farted on a horseshoe or whatever the heck. If you do believe in all that poppycock, then my question for you is, why stop there? I think you should subscribe to multiple brands of poppycock. You got your Church of Scientology, your 9/11 conspirators, your neo-Nazis. The point is, I'm just not scared of Friday the 13th. Never have been, never will. Take, for instance, my computer. It contracts the most tenacious virus I've ever had to fight, not on the 13th, but rather yesterday, the 12th. And no, I'm not joking. Don't worry, I got it all sorted out. It was a long and brutal fight. But now my computer is perfectly fine. Fine. Perfectly fine. Perfect. Obvious joke is obvious. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.